Welcome to this video. This is a video which presents a variety of used cases of a Web 3.0 business. So, these are businesses which were built over the shortcomings of the Web 2.0 counterparts. This table is an overview of the used cases of Web 2.0 and their correlated Web 3.0 competitors. Like this. Let us now discuss each of these business logic types by industry application, which make a good case for a Web 3.0 enterprise. First is decentralized content delivery network. Websites such as YouTube and Spotify are hub for humongous number of videos and music. All the content is created and stored by subscribers or members. The websites produce negligible amount of content. From their point of view, most of it, if not all the content, is outsourced. However, their revenue model is primarily through advertising. The viewers become products since it is apparently free, and the advertisers get data on the viewership of their content. While their decentralized counterparts pay the viewers and consumers of their content by awarding crypto tokens. These tokens are traded in exchange for fiat money through crypto exchanges. This application is called as decentralized content network and is getting popular at a rapid pace. Second is a decentralized wireless network. Most of the digital services need to connect to the internet to function. Currently, solutions such as cellular, Wi-Fi and Bluetooth are suboptimal and they are expensive, power-hungry, or too limited in range. Also, these are corporate organizations which collect fee for the services which are offered. Helium, on the other hand, generates individual home and business owners' participation in the construction of wireless, low-power, wide area networks, that is LPWANs. Such networks use small slices of spectrum to support the very low bandwidth transmissions required for managing cloud-based IoT applications across large service areas. According to IoT Analytics, Helium services now support over 70% of all IoT device connections worldwide. It was initially used for gas and electric utility meter reading and maintenance, but now it has penetrated multiple IoT sectors, including smart cities and buildings, environmental monitoring, home and business security, industrial production and manufacturing, agricultural operations, supply chain asset management, and healthcare. By buying Helium services, people can join the blockchain to earn Helium network tokens, HNTs. The tokens can be traded on crypto exchanges or taken off the market in exchange for credit worth free time on the network to carry data to and from any IoT devices. This is a classic case of using a decentralized model to leverage technology services. The services of Helium are gaining market traction at an unprecedented rate. In just 2021, the business grew by more than 500% from that of 2020. This has resulted into a phenomenal rise in the value of the HNT token. It was just a few cents in 2020 to an all-time high of US $54 in November 2021. Third is decentralized payment system. It is a part of decentralized finance or DeFi as it's popularly called. DeFi has evolved into a powerful movement due to its inherent ability to reduce friction in the conventional payment systems. Simply put, payments can be made and received on this system without the intervention of any regulatory organization. It is purely driven by the market forces and is enabled by technology. In a way, it is a people's movement. They decide whom to pay and how much, and to anyone in any part of the world. Anyone who has access to technology. DeFi not just eliminates a variety of governmental interventions, unless it is a central bank digital currency, but also the fees that banks and other financial services organizations charge for using their services. People hold money in a secure wallet developed on a blockchain and can transfer funds in minutes, and anyone with an internet connection can use DeFi. So, organizations looking to facilitate payments and receivables without the intervention of regulatory authorities and want to make lending and borrowing services available to people across the globe can deploy the decentralized way of banking. There are several examples of such applications such as AI Gang, Everledger, SafeShare, etc. Fourth is decentralized storage of data. There are popular cloud storage services offered by Dropbox, WeTransfer, Amazon Drive, Microsoft's OneDrive, etc. These organizations offer storage space for our files and folders in their data centers. These data centers are owned by the respective companies and hence controlled by them as well. So effectively, all the data stored on these platforms is controlled by them. Due to the data being stored in data centers, it is prone to attacks. The data breach at LinkedIn exposed the username and password for 117 million LinkedIn users. Uber also met a similar fate when data of 57 million Uber customers was stolen, and there have been several such examples in the past. Also, these are certainly not the last instances of a breach. As against that, decentralized storage applications use a peer-to-peer network to store data, which means that data is stored across networks and is not under the scope of any specified data center or centers. Also, these files are encrypted and it is also broken down into pieces. So it almost becomes impossible to hack and steal data from the network. The decentralized storage entities don't own or operate a single data center. Instead, Storj, for example, takes advantage of a massive global network that enables unparalleled performance, security, privacy, durability at very low prices. These applications are not preferred to store ownership records of a variety of long-term assets such as land, residential, and commercial property, amongst others. Other examples of decentralized storage are Filecoin and Sia. Fifth is decentralized internet browsing or search. Browsers are the gateway to the internet and they play a critical role in how we access and interact with online content. The two major browsers being Google Chrome and Firefox. Both of these browsers offer different features that can help you navigate through the vast amount of content available on the internet. However, these browsers also track the browsing history of the users and sell the search patterns to clients. These clients in turn use this data to target users for their advertising. And this data selling forms millions of dollars in revenues, if not more. Decentralized browsers are gaining popularity as a way to browse the web without the risk of having your data sold off or tracked. Unlike traditional browsers, decentralized browsers do not store user data at a central server, but instead use distributed ledger technology to keep track of user activity. This means that users don't have to worry about their data being shared with third parties without their consent. At the same time, they can still benefit from features such as bookmarks and history tracking. Decentralized browsers also offer enhanced security and privacy features, allowing users to browse the web with greater peace of mind. In the decentralized browsers, the users can privately browse the internet. The users can sell their data to an organization and get paid rather than the centralized browsers who sell the data of the user without monetizing the people whose data is being sold. These browsers have been found way faster and secure. For example, Brave browser pays its users for watching ads. The browser is networked with a few digital wallets and transfers rewards straight into the wallet. Sixth is decentralized instant messaging with global payments. Instant messaging is one of the most popular forms of communication today. It has become an integral part of our daily lives, allowing us to connect with people from all over the world in mere seconds. Instant messaging has revolutionized how we communicate, providing us with a fast and convenient way to stay connected. With its various features and capabilities, instant messaging has enabled us to communicate quickly and easily in real time, making it easier than ever before to keep up with friends and family. Whether you are using it for business or pleasure, instant messaging is here to stay and will continue to be an important part of our lives for years to come. However, there are serious concerns about the security of instant messaging platforms as government agencies tend to run their own networks of intelligence to track down messages. This raises the issue of invasion of privacy and raises questions about how secure our conversations really are. This is possible because of the centralized ownership of these platforms. With the advent of Web 3.0, instant messaging apps are now powered by blockchain technology to ensure privacy and security. eChat is one such app that takes advantage of blockchain to protect user data and conversations from being intercepted by third parties. These are other examples of decentralized instant messaging apps such as Ysign, Obsidian, Status, etc. They provide end-to-end encryption for messages, making sure that only the intended recipient can read them. This ensures that users have complete control over their conversations and can trust that their data will remain secure at all times. These apps also enable seamless global payments across the globe in a secured manner. Seventh is decentralized social network. Social networks have become an integral part of our lives. They have transformed how we communicate, interact, and form communities. We use them to stay in touch with our friends and family, to share our experiences, opinions, and ideas, or simply to connect with people who share similar interests. Social networks play a crucial role in our lives by providing us with the tools necessary to build relationships and create meaningful connections that can last a lifetime. But there is the other side to these networks as well. They are often limiting, censored, and work towards an internal agenda. They can be used by large corporations to sway public opinion, which may not always have our best interests in mind. Unfortunately, social networks are often used as a tool to manipulate people's opinions and beliefs. They can be used to spread false information, create divisions between groups of people, and even influence elections and other political processes. Furthermore, these networks have been known to collect personal data from users without their knowledge or consent. Facebook, for example, had been involved in Cambridge Analytica scandal. They have faced several government committees to describe and defend the way they were protecting the privacy of their users' data. Facebook and Google have lost loads of user data due to attacks in the past. Web 3.0 is set to revolutionize the way we interact on social media platforms. With the use of blockchain technology, it is now possible for these platforms to be completely open and unrestricted by any central authority, allowing users to have complete control over their data and interactions. This is creating a new level of trust between users as they know that their data is secure and cannot be tampered with. Web 3.0 is also allowing for more innovative ways of interacting with each other, such as creating decentralized applications that can run on the blockchain, allowing users to interact in a more secure and private manner than ever before. The possibilities are endless when it comes to Web 3.0 and its potential impact on social networks. There are several examples of Web 3.0 social networks. One of the more popular one is Mastodon. Mastodon is a user-friendly microblogging platform that has been called an upgraded version of Twitter. Unlike Twitter, which is run by a centralized authority, Mastodon is not a single website but a global network of communities. It allows users to create their own local or global networks and join existing ones. This gives users the freedom to create their own rules and regulations for how they want their network to be run. It also provides more privacy as it does not require users to share personal data with any centralized authority. With its user-friendly interface and decentralized nature, Mastodon has become an increasingly popular platform for connecting with people all over the world. Other examples are Audius, which is a blockchain-powered decentralized music streaming service employing social media features to empower creators. Then there is Diamond app. Diamond is a revolutionary platform that enables creators and their audiences to build an engaged online community around content, incentives, and ownership. It is built on DeSo, the decentralized social blockchain, and provides users with the tools they need to create, share, and monetize content in a secure and decentralized way. With Diamond, creators can create unique digital experiences for their audiences while giving them the ability to earn rewards for their participation. Furthermore, the platform allows users to own their data and have full control over it. This makes it possible for creators to build stronger relationships with their followers by giving them more power over how they interact with each other. Next is Steem, which is a social blockchain that brings the qualities of blockchain to the online social networking domain. It is designed to reward users for sharing content and engaging in activities that benefit the community. This reward system encourages users to participate, create content, and foster relationships with other members of the community. By providing an incentive for users to share and engage in activities, Steem creates an environment where people can directly benefit from their contributions. This creates a unique opportunity for content creators, entrepreneurs, and other individuals who are looking for new ways to monetize their work online. As such, Steem has become a powerful platform that has already made it possible for many people to earn money by doing what they love, creating content. Eighth is decentralized crypto exchanges. It is ironical for the centralized crypto exchanges to be because in spirit, they are Web 3.0 enterprises. However, the crypto trade is controlled just by the founders of the exchange. This is possibly not appreciated by the developers community, and hence most, if not all, centralized exchanges have been hacked. The attacks have been of huge amount. Some of the attacks have in fact led to the closure of the exchanges in reference. Decentralized exchanges, on the other hand, contribute their profits for the growth of the investors and traders on their platform. Most of the decentralized exchanges have a significant following in the community and are doing well. Since these exchanges are owned by the community, the trend currently is towards investing and trading on those exchanges. The example of the fall of the FTX exchange is just amongst plenty. While there is a surge in demand and numbers on Uniswap, IDEX, etc. Lastly, blockchain in NGOs and charities. NGOs and charities play an important role in reducing the disparity and inequalities in our overall society. They bring in a lot of material to the needy. UN has been on the forefront of this movement. However, there have always been challenges in the functioning of these institutions. In 2013, the Asian Center for Human Rights had stated in its report that India's funding to the tune of hundreds of crores to non-government organizations is a huge scam. The current operations of NGOs lack transparency, which can lead to misuse of funds and resources. This is particularly concerning as many NGOs rely on donations from individuals and organizations to finance their operations. The lack of a transparent system of tracking donations, managing funds, and accounting for expenditures makes it difficult for donors to know how their contributions are being used. Additionally, there is often a lack of clarity about how decisions are made within NGOs and who is responsible for making them. This can lead to a lack of accountability when it comes to how money is spent or where it goes. To ensure that NGOs are able to continue providing essential services, there needs to be a greater transparency in the way they operate. This will help ensure that donations are used responsibly and that decision-making processes are clear and accountable. Blockchain technology has built trust amongst donors, avoided misuse and mismanagement of funds, improved efficiency of internal processes, and has reduced transaction costs. Global charities such as World Food Programme, UNICEF Australia, BitGive Donation Project, the Alice crowdfunding platform, etc., have successfully implemented blockchain solutions. There are several other applications as well, but the above used cases are fairly prominent and must know to imbibe the skill of converting a Web 2.0 business into a Web 3.0 platform. That's about it in this video. Let us meet in the next one.